Hi guys, we are starting tonight with DriveClub. I've really had a lot of fun with DriveClub in the last couple of days. I'm trying to get my microphone and my camera situated. I think that'll do it. Let me scoot it back away from me a little bit. I don't want it right on top of me. I don't want y'all to see all my clothes hanging on my door either. Get this situated. There we go. Double Fame week. I am really starting to enjoy this game and really starting to get the hang of it. I'm moving up a little bit. Let me get this volume turned down. Let's see what challenges await us. Actually, you know what? Let me go look at my profile real quick. I haven't went and looked at my profile in a while. And it is getting hot in this house. We had to turn the heat on. It's New Orleans. It's heat during the night and air conditioning during the day. Okay, I have earned 5.966 million points. 3 events left in the hot hats. Got a small little following. 10 driver connection. Not a huge following, but I'm enjoying it. And picture of Barbie and I've got 65 out of 1,224 trophies. There's a lot of trophies in this game. And I think that's just for the cars. I don't think that's actually considered the motorcycles either. So we'll see how this day goes. I'm trying to take ownership of this club, NOLA Crackers. It was a group that I was looking for. I just typed in NOLA, which is New Orleans, Louisiana, of course, and that one came up, and it was the only one that had a slot available, and I think the person that had it was actually running then and was playing, and then he just stopped. So I'm actually trying to take ownership of that group because I'm really the main active person. Let's see, where we're going to run tonight. I've got so many different options. I have so many zeros. Let's try ignition. Oh no, those are pretty tough. Let me back out of there. I don't wanna run too fast. Let's see what happens here. Let's run this Scotian Drift. Drift score of 4,400. Drift score 3,400. Drift score 2,400. Excuse me, guys. I need to ask my wife to turn the heat back. It is so hot. Okay. Now we are ready to rock and roll. Let's get this show on the road. Ooh, look at that pretty car. My goodness, that is a gorgeous machine. I kind of like the club. I like that. Not so crazy about that. I like that. I like that. Let's go with the yellow with the red flames. Traditional hot rod. Oh, it's a gull wing. Look at that pretty interior. Look at that beautiful, beautiful car. My gosh, it's amazing the technology is behind this game. Well, every game now. I mean, the PlayStation 4 is just, well, I mean, Xbox too, they both have their pros and cons. I would really like to get behind the wheel of Forza though. That's the one that I really wanted to try since it came out. I know when it first came out, it was challenging Gran Turismo. And Gran Turismo has so far not represented itself in PlayStation 4, and that really concerns me. I'm hoping that it's not a dying franchise. I mean, that's been a franchise. I need to restart this. That's been a dying franchise, running franchise since 1997, 98. Leave in the comments if you know when Gran Turismo started. I know I've had all 6 franchises of the game through the years. That's a little better. Still not running the way I want it to run. Let's try that one more time. We'll be moving over towards Fallout in a little bit. I just needed to unwind and get my RPMs up. A little better, not perfect. Far from perfect. I'm not liking these scores thus far. Horrible run. Oh my goodness. This is very embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Not liking how this is looking. I'm not liking how this is looking yet. I get 2 trophies. But I'm not happy with those 2 trophies. I would like to get 3 trophies and make it look clean. Such a short track, it really don't take that long to run it. So let's see if we can get a little better representation. Not like that. Turning too early. Let's try that one more time. One more time. Didn't like that at all. That was ugly, but I got the No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Missed it by 300 points. Let's try to make this a little cleaner, shall we? Let's try this one more time. I don't feel like I'm representing myself well at all. I am better than this. My scores represent that I am better than this. But I'm just not relaxed enough to get my groove in yet. Once I get my groove in, I'm good. That's a little better. I can still run better. Welcome to my Tuesday evening drive club. Enjoy your stay. And if you like my broadcast, be sure to give me a like, subscribe to my channel. There's plenty more to come. I didn't mean to exit totally out of there. I wanted to run that one more time. My tires heated up a little bit. That was ugly. Wow, I did it. I got all 3 trophies. Fantastic. Time to move on to something else. I forgot to go look at the leaderboard. Oh, well. I might be able to go back in and, yeah, I can look at the leaderboard. I beat Evolution Studios. Oh, my God. Wow. And my global position is 14,031. That's one of the few times I've actually hit in the top 100,000, much less the top 25,000. And let's see, the top, I scored 5220. How do you get 10,155? I wish you could go to the top player and actually go in and watch their run. I would love to see how they do that. That would just make me so happy. Let's run this beautiful Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. I'd like to know the year model of that Stingray. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous vehicle. And what paint scheme are we going to run? I think I may actually go rework that one, but not now. I'll do that at another time. Top 2 finish, cornering face off at 1 minute and 20 seconds time, which will not happen on the first lap because you're starting from a standstill. You need a rolling start to be able to take those leads in those times on first lap. And this game really don't have that many rolling starts that I can think of. Oh, I got hit. Hey, Mel. I didn't see you come in. Cars hit hard. running good. I'm running horrible tonight. Horrible, horrible. I'll get your comment in a second. I can't. This is the best driving game. It's the most difficult. I promise you that. There's no game more difficult than this. Most cars I have the hang of it. Faster cars, they are very, very hard to hold. They're heavy, and you can feel the heaviness in the cars when you're driving like the little hot hatches, the hatchback. You can feel the lightness. These cars are just amazingly heavy, as you can see. Let's move on to something else. I can't deal with that big car. It's too heavy and it's too loose. Scotland Open. Wait do you see these backgrounds and dynamics? It's pretty amazing. Okay, no cars have the double. That car's pretty level. That's the Bentley. That's a good running car. That Renault is a nice car. The Nismo I don't like. The Audi. Let's run the Lotus. The Lotus runs pretty good. Well, you getting ready to ride shotgun. How about that? And you know, Mel, this is a free game. Of course, I bought some of the bigger upgrades, you know, to open up all the cars and tracks, but you can play this game totally for free. Of course, you have to have a Sony PlayStation 4. Top 3 finish in minute 41 seconds and a clean lap. I'll never make a clean lap. I'll never in a million gazillion years run a clean lap. That is just not in my vocabulary. I bump and crash too much. I will never complete this game with all the stars because of the requirement to run a clean lap. It just can't happen. I didn't get any score on that drift. I'll get your comment in a second. I can't look over there right at the moment. Whoa, where did he come from? Where did they? Oh my goodness. I ain't getting no 3 million like this, massa. Is you crazy? Ah. Barbie probably heard me in the living room. She's like, what in the world? Now go look on eBay. There's a t-shirt that looks like an ugly sweater, and it said, I think I sent you, no, I sent you a picture of the Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal. I bought the t-shirt that looks like an ugly sweater that says Shitter's Full. I can't wait to get that shirt. It should be here on the 2nd. Uh-oh, spun out. Yikes. Oh no! Oh, I'm still on the 2nd lap. Okay, I got time to get it back. Oh no! See what that one little excess spin out did to my time? And I am not gonna get 1 minute and 41 seconds on the lap. I'm not running like this. Now, this is probably one of the most frustrating games to learn. I've had this game for since end of July, I guess. I think, yeah. And I'm just now, and I play it almost every day. And I'm just now getting where I can even run a halfway decent. You still see how sloppy I run sometimes. I got to do some booking to catch up. I know that. Okay, I'm getting ready to take 4th. I ain't even worried about the drift. I didn't even... Well, I got the record anyway, so it's all good. I know, I saw it. That's what made me go look for the, I went to go look for the sweater and I saw the t-shirt. The sweaters were pretty expensive, so that's what made me think of it. I would have never thought of that on my own, that's for sure. I wanted an ugly sweater, but I just didn't want to pay $30 for a sweater that I'm going to wear it for 3 or 4 days out of the year. How many records did I get? I didn't get, what was my time? 141 and 5/100ths of a second that I missed. 5/100ths of a second. You know what? If I can get out in front on the 2nd, oh, look what I just upgraded. Oh, a Ferrari. I got, I think, 8 or 9 already. If I can get out on the number 1 spot in the 2nd lap, I can run a clean lap because I'll end up taking a long distance from them. So actually, a clean lap can be done. A clean lap. It's hard to look at the camera and not want to look at my TV to see myself. So this is kind of weird. It's hard to get used to. But yeah, it's kind of weird. But I'm gonna run this one more time. I'm like 1 vehicle, 2 paint jobs. Oh, that paint job there might be pretty decent. Oh, I'm in the just under the 500,000 mark. Evolution Studios, that dude is righteous. That dude he's got some amazing stuff. His times are just incredible. Look at that car blowing all that smoke in my face. There's no way you could run a clean lap without staying in first place. There's just no way. Utterly impossible. If you get a collision penalty or a cornering penalty, it'll slow your car down for 3 seconds. It don't totally stop it, but it makes a significant difference. And like I said, you cannot get the top speed on the first lap because you start from the standstill. There's third place. There's second place. There's first place. And I think the clean lap means you can't hit a wall or anything. Maybe. So I may just be SOL. That corner snuck up on me. I don't know if the clean lap means not hitting another car, not hitting any walls. Because I'm going to hit a wall. I can promise you that. Second lap. I really want a racing wheel. But those things run up. A decent one will cost you $300. Oh yeah, I'll get better. I mean, it's just a matter of time and practice. I mean, you should have seen me when I first started. There was no way that I would have broadcasted. I mean, it was just ridiculous. And I didn't want to broadcast until I got a camera anyway. If I go to somebody's Twitch and YouTube channel and they're broadcasting and it's just audio with the game, I'm not really interested because I want to get to know the person, you know, and I'm getting some views. I'm not getting, you know, anything in double digits even, but every video that I post up is getting, you know, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm getting started. You know, it's time consuming. It's hard work. You got to stay dedicated to this. I've been doing a lot of research on how to build an audience and how to keep an audience, and so far I'm doing all the right things. The main thing is just to be out there. Just to be out there, you know, from what I've learned. Okay, I got the first position. If I can keep it and not hit any more cars or hit any cars hit me or hit a wall, we'll see. Third lap's coming up. I didn't get to see my time. It looked like I was a second over. Uh-oh, where did he come from? Wow, he just blazed by me. A 110-mile-an-hour face-off? That's tough. I might make it. I just might make it. Oh, I got 100. Oh, I didn't beat it. You almost need 2 people playing this game. You almost need a spotter. I hope that didn't kill my clean lap. If they kill my clean lap, I'm going to be mad when I hit that wall right there because I just barely tapped it. So I've been running really clean this lap. Quite proud of myself. We'll find out here in a second, won't we? Oh, I had 145, I think. I didn't get a clean lap. I didn't get... Oh, Mel, how was Zia's tonight? If we wouldn't have had the buy one get one free getting ready to expire at TGI Fridays, we would have joined you, but it was a mess tonight. It was an absolute mess. I was not happy. I let them know that I was not happy. They brought our steaks out. Half hour later, they brought our ribs out, or my ribs and her shrimp. Girl's like, I'm sorry, the people behind you had ice cream, and what does that have to do with anything? I still didn't figure that out. Oliver's Landing hot lap. Audi Showdown. Chili Preacher Challenge. Italian performances. That was fun. The best of British. Top 3, time of 2:51. Face off of 90. The Lotus or the Bentley?